Alright guys, welcome back to my video. Today is going to be 5 things I learned while creating videos. Okay, to get the quick and just what's the word I want to say, obvious things out of the way for the first 3. So one is going to be enjoyment. As I've been making these videos, I know I'm not super big, but I feel like you have to enjoy making videos in order to make videos. I've seen a lot of YouTubers either fall off or just not like what they're doing anymore and end up having to take a break and rebranding and lose connection with their audience because they aren't enjoying what they're doing anymore. So I do 100% feel like you have to enjoy what you're doing, have to enjoy your content, have to enjoy getting up and making the video. You just have to enjoy it. If you don't have fun with it, you don't enjoy it, you won't continue with it, and you won't strive to better yourself or best yourself. And yeah, that's it. So number 2, I would say, is dedication. You have to be dedicated. There are days where I'm like, baby, this ain't it. However, and again, I'm not gigantic or anything like that, but I just feel like you have to be dedicated and you have to do it. I release videos once a week, Mondays, 3 p.m. EST. And the best way to describe my dedication is, like a friend of mine said, is that I'm treating this like I would go to the gym. I don't go to the gym, but like I would go to the gym. So, if you go to the gym, you're consistent with going to the gym, you're going to continue to go to the gym. But that one day that you fall off, or that one day that you don't do it, you will feel like, oh, well, I don't have to do it again, or I don't have to do it this time, or I don't have to do it later. So you just have to stay dedicated. And that's really what I'm trying to do, at least for a whole year. 100% stay dedicated and continue to put videos out and enjoy putting videos out again. So those kind of fall hand in hand. And then falling onto that would be number 3, which is organization. So I suck at being organized. I suck, baby. Wrap it up, throw it out. Organization is not my thing. I don't write scripts for my videos. I don't do anything. I come, sit, make it. That's it. I enjoy it that way. But I also see the part of where I probably do need to make scripts or do need to do X, Y, and Z. So maybe at some point I will, but being organized involves that. So having to work on your organization, you'll have to do that. And you have to be able to say, which falls into dedication, I'm going to do this. And if you're going to do this, then you stick with that, you make a plan out for that, and then you put your content out. I said I'm doing 2 videos this month, 2 videos a week this month. I'm doing 2 videos a week this month. I'm organized. I have all my video ideas, though there's no script, but that's as best as my organization will get, and you have to keep it that way and be it that way. I know this video is a lot more serious than my last few videos, so I just hope it doesn't come off super serious. I just wanted to really talk about this and just get other people's opinions, I guess, and see other YouTubers where they are when it comes to making content and the things that they've learned so far. I'm only at 200 subs, so I'm not again, I'm not huge, but these are just things that I've realized and grown with in this last like 6 months. It hasn't been 6 months. I started in May and it's August. So May, June, July, August. 4-month little journey that I'm having so far. And like I said, I want to stay 100% dedicated for the whole year, which will involve more organization. So, you know, you just have to be organized and you have to do it, and that's just the bottom line. So those are the 3 like obvious stuff that you'll probably realize if you ever make YouTube videos or anything like that. And I feel like this conversation has to be said too from someone who's small. Just, you know, these are the things that I've learned. Like, what have you learned? Like, help me help you, you help me, like all of that. So yeah. So the next 2 things are, to me, like the super big things that I'll probably talk about the most. And the first one will be your support group. I have categorized 3 of my support groups. So one being my friends, and probably all their pictures are popping up right now. My friends fall into the category of, bottom line, supporting me no matter what. They'll be with me, they'll like my videos, they'll dislike my videos, but they support me 100%, and I appreciate that and I enjoy that. And you know, they're the reason why I'm doing this, because they pushed me and said, you know, do it. Like, what's there to lose? You know, there's an audience for everybody. You might have something that someone else doesn't. Like, make the content, do it. So 100%, I appreciate my friends so much. They're amazing. And I would not be doing this without them. So thank you. So there's 3 support groups, with friends being the first. My second would end up being my family. Again, their pictures are probably popping up all over the place. Again, I would not be doing this without my family. We, as in my immediate family, are like really pushing, you know, Black creators and supporting each other and supporting other people. So that is like huge. And it's like being really like I don't want to say pushed onto me, because I'm accepting it, but it's something really big. My mother's starting her boutique, which is going to be amazing, and her girlfriend is making shirts and making candles, and they're both like helping each other and growing with each other and doing this stuff together. And it gets frustrating at times, but seeing them be so dedicated and so hardworking, and they both already work for the state, but they are pushing through and they are doing it. So that is like huge for me to see. And my brother has his own lawn service, so I work with kids with autism, but I mean, to see them push out their own things, and his wife has a tutoring service, and they both joint have a vending machine thing. So like my family, they push, they work through, and they are very hardworking people, and it's great to see that, and great to have that, and great to have that come from your family, who's going to watch your videos, who's going to critique your videos, who's going to do X, Y, and Z. And my boyfriend is with me 100% next to me. Hey, I don't think you should do this, or how about you do this, or this video is kind of awkward seeing you do this because I know you and it's not you, but like you did that, you did a good job, and I'm happy that other people see it. Like, he's a great support. Having a good support system goes like a million miles. Like, you cannot believe what, you know, even your family can say or do for you until you actually are doing X, Y, and Z. So make sure that you take that in mind. Like, having a great support system, especially with your family and friends, is amazing. My next support system consists of 2 people, and their pictures are right here as well. And this one is my editor, and this is my, I like to call him my manager. His name is Josh. these two people are the ones who like truly pushed me to making these videos. They're most likely the first people to watch my videos, first people to like my videos, first people to comment on my videos. And I like can't tell you where I would be without them. And I've known them only for like 4 years. So, no, we turned 21 together. I know them for like 6 years, close to 6 years. It's been a really long time. But Jazz edits my videos, and she does an amazing job, and I would not know what to do without her doing this, because not me, baby. I cannot do it. Would not be me. With everything else that I have going on in my life, don't know what I would do with trying to edit videos on top of that. And then also we have Josh, who's like, hey, why don't you post your video here? Why don't you do this? Hey, I think this is a funny idea for your video. Let's try this. So these people are with me from start to finish, video to video, and they are a huge support system for me. And I cannot say thank you enough to them for being there. So if you have friends like that who are like, do this, be with it, they'll tell me right from wrong, X, Y, and Z, like those are the people that you need in your life. And those are the people who will support you and show their support, post about you and everything else. So thank you to those two. I really appreciate you both. And it is just amazing to have something like that and have people like that in your life, especially when it comes to like making videos. I've never done this before. It wasn't truly like a huge thought of mine ever to make videos. So to be able to have them and do that is just like great. Like I'm very grateful. So thank you. Then it's not my number one thing, but I want to say that learning during this time, having communication with both your audience and other creators is a huge factor in everything else as well. You almost hear me shout out like certain people every time I make videos. Actually, will throw up some right now. They are amazing people, and you know, I never knew that I would be able to meet these people or anything like that until I started making videos and communicating with them. I have like some really big people like East Coast Manga and Community Splash and the Manga Sloth, who are all subscribed to my channel, and I appreciate it, and I'm very grateful for it, because I never knew that, you know, they would hear me or anything else in the midst of thousands of followers and subscribers that they have. But they take the time out, especially Community Splash. Shout out to him, because he's amazing. Okay, he, you know, watches my videos, comments on my videos, talks to me. Like, I appreciate it, so thank you. And you just learn so much from people when you have communication, like who's dedicated, who is looking for X, Y, and Z. There might be people who like, hey, and asking them like, hey, can you shout me out? Can you talk about me? Can you do the X, Y, and Z? There's some who might be like, hey, like, you know, I really don't do that, but we can talk here or talk there, and I can let you know the things that I've did to get to where I'm at. Or, hey, I only do this for my friends. Like, I'm sorry, but you know, I do support you. And there might be some people who are like, I don't do shout outs, you gotta pay me. If you gotta pay them, you gotta pay them. It's completely up to your choice. No one's gonna fault you for it. No one faults those people for their choices that they're making, whether it be a yes or a no or pay me. But having communication is a great thing for you to learn and to see and to strive to either do better or make a change. So as whack as that say, I hate being this whack. But those are like, having communication with people is great. I, you know, discovered Bald Headed Senpai, Queen D, Book Vibes, Kazi, Network, and even my subscribers, Beyblade Guy. Like, shout out to you, bro. You're the only one who, first off, you make Beyblade content. I see it. It's not for me, but I know you do it, okay? And shout out to you. But he talks to me about Heroic Legend Arslan, and if I had to make a video just for him, I would make a video just for him. Like, he's a great person. I appreciate it. And then you have other people like Basil, and I have a guy named, I think, Carson, if I'm correct. I'm so sorry if if it's not Carson. I really hope it is. But there's so many people who like constantly comment on my videos, say X, Y, and Z, and I appreciate that so much. And it's so nice to have being able to meet these people and talk to these people. And you have to communicate. You have to talk to your subs, talk to people who you don't talk to, and talk to bigger people. Say, hey, like, just check me out. Like, just look, because you never know where that conversation may lead. And it's a great feeling when it does lead to somewhere where you want it to go. And that's amazing. 5 things that I've learned this month, which are dedication, enjoyment, and organization, which are just like bleh, like obvious. But then your support group, and then your communication. Like I said, I would not be doing this without my support group. I appreciate them so much, and I'm so grateful. And then we also have my mind is racing, so I'm sorry. Y'all like me right here, or y'all want me back in my chair? Because I'm getting very much different. I'm giving very much switch up, you know, front, back, you know, through the motions, like Usher said. Who knows? We're giving something new. Do we like this, or do we like me back in my chair? Let me know. But like I said, your communication is super big, and communication is super big as well. You never know where you'll end up. So I just wanted to put this video out there for anyone who is also small or also starting and doesn't know what to do. I'm small too, baby. And this is where it can lead you. And there's nothing but up from here. And I'm so happy. And I'm so happy for everyone else who I've communicated that's smaller and growing. So we going to the top, and I cannot wait to get up there. And I just want to thank you all as well for watching and enjoying my content. 2 videos a week, baby. I know Mondays was super short. You're like, you said 2 videos, but this one was short. I know Monday was super short, but I thought it would be super funny because The Promised Neverland literally pissed me off at the end. So I didn't hate it, like you said, but I wasn't a super fan. But regardless, those are the 5 things that I learned. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.